Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Raksi Monique, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you stick around. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. But today I'm really excited actually because I have a very fun video for you, or something that I am really excited to share with you guys, and I hope it's helpful for you guys. I'm sure by the title you know already that the video is about how to shop online, and I'm not in any ways endorsing shopaholic behavior, but if you're shopping online, why not do it the best way possible and not make all the mistakes that most people have made? And if you don't have nobody, no friend to tell you, like, you're gonna make it. So I'm trying to be your friend that can tell you, because a lot of these tricks I had to learn on my own, or I learned from a friend. So I'm here to share it with you so you can know, you know. This is to shop online generally, and also to stick to a budget, or to when you have a budget that you need to stick to shop cheap. So the first thing that I want to say is never buy from a store when you just found out about it. So for example, a lot of the stores that I shop at, when I just found out about it, I just subscribe to their emails. That's a big thing that I think you could do. Just subscribe to get their emails and watch the patterns. So see, okay, this week they're 30% off, but then next week is 50, then next week is 75. So you're saying, oh, but then 75 is the highest you've ever seen them give percentage off. So you say, so I just wait for a next 75 sale to get what I want. Because to be honest, yeah, you'd love to shop all the time, but just because you just found out about the store doesn't mean you're gonna spend all your money there right away, and then a week later you realize, but wait, I could get 50% off. So that's my first suggestion. When you just find out about a store, you can look through the clothes, see if it's really your style, and then wait. Don't buy, just watch how they work for their sales specifically. Just watch. So the next tip I have for shopping online on a budget is know what you like before you go online. So I like to have a style board or a fashion board on Pinterest, where fashion styles that I like, I just put them down, pin them, and then I sometimes even go through the board again, and I know what I like. And I realize, for example, if I've been pinning a lot of mini skirts, I'll just say, okay, I like mini skirts, let me go online and find a mini skirt that I like. So that's how you know when you go online, you're not just buying, oh, these pants look cool, like these flare pants look amazing, but you've never actually seen it styled before. That's another thing too. You want to get accustomed to seeing the item being styled before you even buy it. It's good to know your style before you go shopping, especially online when you cannot see it on yourself. Another thing that I like to do, and I don't know if every store does this, to be honest, every online store, but I like to look for promo codes or coupon codes online. So social media, Google it, anything, just find some code where you can get a discount. If you can't find a code, that's fine. If you really want the item, buy it same way, but always look first, because who knows, that you save $12, you could have been saving 20. Like, that's why I always look for, especially like Fashion Nova and a lot of the clothing stores, they're always promo codes somewhere, somebody's Instagram somewhere. So just look through people who wear the clothes or people who are talking about their clothes and check out if they have a discount code, and I get really cheap clothes. Another thing that I think you also should do is check your measurements, and this is like the vital thing for shopping for clothing, and it should have been first, but hey, but this is the most important step when you're shopping for clothing online. You need to know what size you are, what size the clothes are, and sometimes it's general and they give you like a general chart, and small is this size. Oh, and the measurements that you need to take, but I tend to know mine by heart, because I just, like, I need to know, like, I'll be randomly looking and I can't be measuring myself every time. So it's good to know them by heart, but you need to know your bust, you need to know your waist, and you need to know your hips. So that's definitely a good thing to know, and something you shouldn't even be buying the clothes if you haven't looked at the size chart, to be honest. And you also should look at the model, what size the model is wearing, because models tend to wear size small, which is like I think a size 4 in US, or a size 8 in Australian or European. Is it European? Yeah, or UK. Yeah, that range. So if the model is wearing something in a medium, not a size small, then you're saying, oh, this fits small. And next thing that I suggest doing before you buying an item is also checking the reviews of the store and checking the reviews of the specific item. So nowadays people are reviewing items all over the place, especially on YouTube, and it's good to know how the store is before you go and spend your money, because you don't want to be spending your money somewhere where it's like cheap items for a lot of money. You don't want to be crying. And today is a day when you don't have to waste your money. There's so many ways out there for you to not waste your money. And I know reading reviews might be rough, and this is for shopping for clothes and anything else. Actually, read reviews, because reviews are very helpful, and take it with a grain of salt also, because when you think about a review of an item, the angrier person is going to be the person that complains. They're going to want people to know, hey, I'm angry, while a happy person is like, I'm happy, and move along with life. They're not all happy people are going to go on like the site and say, oh yeah, it was great. I mean, some people will if they have time. So you also need to take that with a grain of salt and look at the issues that the people have with the clothing. I didn't know that it was so silky. Did you read the description? That's the next thing, to also read the description of the item. Don't forget that, because you need to know like what material it's made out of, what the different parts are. A couple times, and even though I've shopped quite a bit, I still make mistakes and don't read the descriptions, and I buy items where the back is wide open, or I didn't even look through the pictures and the back is wide open, and I'm like, what? Because I just look at the front. That was not smart. Or I bought a top where I didn't like the material, but when I read it, it was 100% polyester, and I said, oh, you know, if I read it and it never had anything else mixed with it, I could have known that it's not gonna have a cottony feeling, it's gonna have a very slippery feeling. So it's good to read the descriptions and to read the reviews. I know it's a lot of reading, but if you don't want to waste your money, then do that. Okay, my next thing I want to suggest is never buy the item as you see it at one store. Check another store that you also like that might have similar clothing. So I have my store that I shop at. If you're looking for a specific item and you know your list of favorite stores, online stores that you shop at, like you're looking for a dress for a dinner and you see a nice dress at this one store, you might not see the same dress at the other store, but you might see a dress that you still are in love with, probably even more, or not as much, but you're still in love with, that is much cheaper. And of course you want to buy something that you're in love with. That's my bottom line. If you don't love it, don't buy it, but you still want to stick to cheaper stuff. So if this store is selling a really cute, amazing dress for $50, and then this store is selling a very nice dress, it's not as amazing but it's wonderful, for $20, I think you're getting my point. So I personally think, especially if you're shopping for an event, never just stop at the one store. Pretend like you're going actual shopping, walking up and down. Check this store, check that store, check that store, then make your final decision, always. And sometimes I've seen the same dress or the same skirt or the same top in different places for like way different amounts. The next suggestion is that when you see an ad for a store online, you don't rush into buying from it. And it's not only to learn about their patterns, but it's also to make sure that you don't get scammed. You really don't want to be sending your money to a store and then not getting anything for your money. So I suggest you watch some YouTube videos or check some reviews online or something to make sure that this store is legit, especially if it's a store you've never heard of before and it's just like popping up. And I know sometimes some stores look sketchy, which is why you want to check them online, because sometimes you check them and you're like, wait, why are these prices so cheap? But you check them and you check YouTube reviews, you check some social media review, and you realize, oh, it's an actual store and it works, and that's good. Or your friend has bought from them before and they like the stuff and it works and you get exactly what you asked for. Because I know sometimes you buy things online, for example, and the image looks completely different from what you get. Like, you really want to check out the reviews of stores online, the store in general online, so you don't get like your money stolen from you. And last but not least, out of all these suggestions I have for you when you're shopping online for clothing and you're trying to save some money, don't cry if you get it wrong. Don't be upset if you tried everything, you did everything that I said before, and you're so sure that this is the right item, and then the item is just not the material you thought it would be. It don't fit you the way you thought it would. You like the measurement says this, but this not fitting. Like, it happens. It has happened to me so many times. Like that, I measure everything, I check everything, and something went wrong. Like, it's not even like I never check, you know. When they don't check, it's like, oh well, that's my fault. But you follow every step. You know this company really well. You know that they don't let you down. And this one time, the dress that you're buying, the waist just too wide. Also, if something doesn't fit, you can also try and tailor it if it can be. When you're online shopping, it's really a risk. It's more risky than shopping in person, but then it saves a lot of time than walking up and down, a lot of energy. So that's why I love it. Hope you guys enjoy these tips. I hope they're very helpful for you when you're going to be online shopping next. And I hope this video was very entertaining for you, enough for you to give it a like. But yeah, don't forget to like this video and comment down below any tips you think I missed. Share them with the other people watching this video. Let them know, hey, also look out for this, also do this, blah blah blah, you know, other tips that you have for online shopping. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my social media links down below, because that's where I am when I'm not here. Also talking about fashion and looking at fashion pictures or anything. I post a lot of outfits of the days on my Instagram, and I post a lot of fashion stuff on my Tumblr and Pinterest, and I'm very personal on my Twitter and Snapchat. I hope to see you guys again next week, and thanks for watching. Bye.